Okay, this is another in Jim Rob's series of Boys to Men, and in my effort to make you younger guys get to where I am in life, I am going to show you today how to shave with a straight blade. This here is the Dove shaver. It's not as manly as the kind you sharpen yourself, but you can see it's very much a straight edge blade, and this thing will cut the fire out of you. And in fact, I want to show Vicky, my trusty assistant, I want you to show the permanent scar that I got when I decided I could shave left-handed just as well as I could shave right-handed, and that proved to be inaccurate. So this is not for the faint of heart. Fortunately, I'm not faint of heart. And this is a little shaving dish. Here is a badger brush from England. See, it's called Truett True Fit and Hill. It says Super Badger, handmade in England. That's what you want, Super Badger. And this is made from badgers. No badgers had to die to make it. Now I'll put water on my face. Important that it be scaldingly hot water, and you want to have shaved or showered already, so you get you want to have gotten your face, your hair really on your face really soft. This is also True Fit and Hall shaving cream. Very important. It works a lot better than that solid shaving soap. And you get about like this amount, okay? And then put it in there, and you get hot water on your brush, about like yay. And then you start going, yeah. That's the dog Reese, who, in his own quiet way, supervises all that happens here at Rob household. And now you work this up into a furious foam, and the amount of air that you're whipping into it by hand here is going to determine your comfort level when you shave. That and your skill in shaving. I've watched many shaving videos online, and most of them are good, but a few of them leave out some really important points. But you really want a good foam. Because the commercial foams that you get in a can, they're all good this way. They're very dense, but they don't have much water content. They're like chemicals, and you don't want that on your face. So this both is real soap, and it's really thick. So it gets both of what you want. You want to get this really over everything. Notice when people who shave with stuff in a can and a throwaway safety razor usually do all this much more casually, because they just assume they're not going to get cut. They assume everything will go right. And we're not assuming that here at all. And after I'm getting done with this, hey Reese, I've got a lot more stuff on the brush, and for when I am going to need a second pass. Now, here's the blade. Here's the thing. You cut. The thing is not to get the. If you go into much of an angle like this, you'll cut your face off. Too little, you won't get the hairs. The angle is the key, and then making sure that you get all the blade on your face at the same time. This blade is getting a little dull. Now, it is not necessary to take the shaving cream off the blade very often. People with safety razors do that. The reason is because all those cartridge things, all those layers, shaving cream gets jammed in them, causing them to stop to working. I'll do that from a different angle. Just wipe it off. Gotta see, Vic, you can't see. Kind of inflate your face or whatever you have to do to give it. Now, instead of going left-handed like I did when I cut my face open, I'm just going backhanded. And that actually works much, much better. Unless you're an unusual person, you don't want to be shaving yourself with your wrong hand. Now, if you're left-handed, by all means, shave left-handed. This is always a hard area for me right here. I frequently cut myself here. But it's soft hair, so I don't really have to get it that well over there. Now, by the time I get to this area here, the foam is beginning to melt on me, so I just put some more on. The exposure to the foam after this period of time softens it up, softens up the beard still more, so that's all good. Now we'll put a little trickling water on the blade just to make sure it's maximum lubricated. Going over that, I'm going to go up into the nostril. You don't have to do this with the safety razor because it's better shaped, but you'll notice a lot of people, especially young guys who are not experienced, they have hairs hanging out all over there because they don't know how to chase those hairs up into their nose. A lot of guys today
don't shave at all.
Don't shave at all. They make out because it's cool and they just can't be bothered, but in truth they're scared of blades. And if they just learn to make peace with a nice, honest, straight blade, learn to cut themselves, they'll live through it. Believe me, you'll lose your fear of a safety razor. For me, safety razor is approximately as dangerous as a baby's pacifier. Okay. So, when you guys out there talk about how soft your face is and how your face is too delicate to touch with a 5-blade razor blade, don't ask for my reaction, please, or my sympathy. Now, I'm going to get a little bit more water on this. I'm going to whip up a little bit more. I'm going to make sure this is nice